Good morning, everyone, and welcome to yet another edition of Breakfast with the Viking. This morning's quote comes from Robert A. Heinlein, and it is, "Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own." Now, this quote I picked this morning because as I came across it, I had two very distinct reactions when I read this quote. One of them was, the first one, I should say, rather. The first one was that the happiness of another person being essential to your own immediately sounded codependent in my mind, where my brain ingested this information and filtered it as to say that you cannot have happiness necessarily without this other person. I'm not entirely sure that's what this quote was trying to portray, but that is how I perceived it. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own, right? But then I started thinking about it a little bit more, and the second thought I had is, well, I am exponentially happier when I get to spend time with my partner and do things with her and enjoy our life together just in each other's presence. And so I had those two thoughts that were somewhat conflicting of each other, and I had to kind of sit down and take a moment and say, okay, well, this has clearly given me already quite enough to talk about, so this is a great quote to start this day with. So what I want to do today is split this quote into two separate thoughts for you guys. The first thought being, love yourself and be happy in yourself before or outside of any people that are in your life, whether they're family, friends, or partners. Be happy, behind your own eyes, outside of them. And the second thought is allow these people the love in your life to increase your baseline happiness. Don't confuse the issue and look for all of your happiness in another human being. And that's where that kind of codependency thought exists there. Do not let another person be the source of all happy things in your life. First for yourself, but additionally, that is a heavy burden for another person to carry. For them to know that they have a life to live, but then are also responsible for your entire happiness is a lot to put on another person. So those are the two thoughts I want you guys to carry with you this morning as we start our week. Love yourself outside of anything else that's happening so that you still have happiness in your life that is caused by you and the things that you enjoy, like to do, are passionate about, things of that nature. And then allow the people in your life to increase that happiness, to the love in your life to bring you higher than you normally are, as opposed to having a non-existent baseline scale of happiness and then expecting or putting the responsibility on the people around you to give you any happiness at all. It's a hard thing to do. It is not going to be an easy thing. To love yourself is one of the harder accomplishments in our lives, I sincerely believe, but it's worthwhile. So that's it for this morning. Go out into your day today with that little piece of positive motivation and focus where you can start to kind of realign your mentality to help you be happier in life, right? Well, that's all I've got for you guys this morning. So as always, I'm your host, the American Viking. Tune in next time, and remember, the only person who can ruin your day is you. So have a great day.